So the starting lineup of UNCW, number 4, Kyle Louis. Number 9, Joey Morrow. 13, Chris Lawson. 13, Colin Rogers. 75, Emotion. And in goal, 85, Bill Clancy. Starting at right D for your Cardinals, junior, number 22 from Bethesda, Maryland, Jack Bauer. Left D, junior, number 3 from Williamsburg, Connecticut, Brendan Helinski. Left wing, freshman, number 21 from Carmel, Indiana, Andrew Murray. At right wing, junior, number 5 from South Michigan, Nick Stevens. At center, senior, number 4 from Georgetown, Pennsylvania, Dalton Carl. And in net, junior, number 31 from North Attleboro, Massachusetts, junior, Nick Giacomo.
Yeah!
Everybody please stand and remove your caps for the national anthem.
I just played. Okay, we got 52 people on 5 minutes now. This is off, right? Like,
It's not related like that.
Cardinal gold scored at 9.5 by number 12, Robert Berg.
face with a wrinkle on the other. Did you get their goal? Yeah, because I was just in the zone. So stupid. That fucking fight him.
Thanks for the recon.
Like, how are you just gonna let him do that?
Colin, get in there. Oh yeah, no one's being played out there. I'm just trying to figure out how to keep it in. All right, Gemma, you need to stop commenting.
Just comment that.
They asked for link audio, so I'm giving them link audio. Shout out Beth Sellinger. I can find it out. I hope everyone is enjoying the game here. Here's your ring audio. No problem, Walter. Recit to Taylor.
That was clear.
My fingers are cold. Anyone else's fingers cold? We're taking it into the corner here, looking good. Oh, not quite the move you wanted to make, but he did mine anyway. Oh, good reference. And Bird almost, you wanted that one. You want that one back later tonight? You don't get it. I'm doing the job. I have a big knife. I thought they were the Seahawks, not the Ice Hawks. Yeah, they're the Seahawks.
Yeah, we're the Ice Hawks.
Oh, I wonder if they're allowed to use their actual school's logo.
So the youth program gets the ice cards, but the actual team from the school doesn't get the ice cards.
We're the little bit hard. Louis likes them more than us. Let's go, Wet. Whitaker Proctor with the shot there. Almost had the goal. Wow, wow, wow. That is just splendid. Take a rip here, Murray. Yep, let's go. NT, what does that stand for? Nice try. Block Hilly! Good block at Chino Hills. Good in, good in. Up, up. Oh, rip. Really good glove by the Seahawks bench there. McDonough, man. Nice pass. You guys are lucky my king and savior, Jonathan Cohen, isn't out here tonight. Really good fake shot by number 28 at the end of the period there.
I'm gonna warm up down there.
Everyone say good job, Grace. Everyone say hi to your new announcer, Chad here. Yes, silent love.
And welcome back to a second period of Cards Hockey. I'm a new announcer for this period, Josh Atkins, number 15, but as hopefully the Cards can come back here in these next two periods. It looks like Graham has made a switch to put Bobby Bird back on the first line instead of putting Demon out there. He draws lost. Number 4 moves it up to 75, and there's a whistle for something. Oh, the clock. Does it? Yeah. Do I? Yes, I did. The draw is now won by DK. There goes to Bobby Bird. Bobby Bird gets tripped up, and that'd be a penalty if Bobby slides into the board. Wait, is it a penalty? Why is Bobby not getting up either? And now there's discussion of what just happened. And there's no penalty on the play, so I really don't know what just happened. But DK has lost his straw, and number 4 moves it over to side bridge. And it's picked up by 17 coming up the right wing. He tries to throw it across the field, intercepted by DK. He moves up to a point, blocked by Brendan Holinsky. He moves it up to Andrew Murray, and that is turned over by 75. And 17 carries on the wing, dances around Holinsky and puts it into the corner. Goes behind the net. Bobby Bird takes it up the right side, chips it to center, and number 4 dumps it down. Brock Bowers has the puck, moves it over to Brendan Holinsky, and is now dumped in. Brock Bowers has the puck out of the corner, chips it up to DK, who is then caught by number 4 on Wilmington. It's chipped up.
Ren Holinsky moves it up to DK. Dalton then circles around the zone, finds a lane center, and hits the crossbar. Good opportunity there by Dalton Call. I keep saying DK instead. I know, but I realized I was saying that. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. There's one back to Patch, and then throws it back to Salinger. Is then blocked, and 26 just absolutely missed an easy pass for a breakaway, number 12. And Nardi chips it up to Malcolm, who then gives it to McDonough, and it is then taken away from him. As the puck goes into the corner, 18 circles behind the net, and he's just going to chip it up to center. As 86 bats it down, takes up the left wing, cuts to the center, and Malcolm picks it up, chips it up to Ethan McDonough, who then toe drags to the middle, loses it, gives it to Nardi, and it just misses him. It's moved up to Nardi. Carl has it at the point, shoots it, misses wide. Nugent pinches down. McDonough tries to center and is poked out by the goalie. Yeah, no. Nardi pinches the Wilmington player against the wall and is poked out by Shredders, and then Nugent chips up to center for Nico. Anestis then curls at the goal line. Finds Shredders, and it's in! What a play by Anestis to Shredders. What a play by Anestis to find Shredders backside. Shredders takes faceoffs, wins it to Ducey. Ducey then moves it to Beeman, and Beeman is now back on D. Nico finds Twinkie on the backside, shoots it.
Well, now you've introduced it, so you might
So,
as well say.
yeah. Twinkie, who I just accidentally said is Nugent, is a nickname on the team. That was Shredder scored. Nico picks up in the corner and then loses it. Beeman kicks it back in. Tries to hold it. 71 moves it up to 96 and then dumps it in. And as on net and saved by DeJacoma.
Hard goal, 17-18 in the second period. Scored by Jake Shredder. This is on UNCW.
Wicker Proctor wins the draw to Nick Beeman, who then gets tied up in the corner. Number 4 has it at the point. Gets a shot, and it just tips wide. 11 dumps it behind the net, and O'Neal is going to chip to center for Proctor, who then gets it in deep. Proctor is dumped around for O'Neal, and O'Neal dumps it back around to 11. Wicker Proctor lays the boom in the corner. Wicker Proctor is on it. He gets another hit as the Wilmington player just ices it. Ducey almost lost that race. The thing is, Lauren, I know you mean. I know you mean. Carl to take the draw here, as Carl wins it to Andrew Murray. Andrew Murray spins and tries to shoot and misses. Murray then shoots again and just misses wide. As Don Carl gets on the puck, he's pressuring. Bird comes down and hits him. As now Helinski's trying to get in on the action. Bobby is still hitting people. Don Carl then tries to go and hit someone. A lot of hitting going on here early in the second period.
I know
Oh.
what happened.
Oh, I thought you were asking what happened.
No.
Carl to take another draw, and he wins it to Brock Bowers, and shoots at the ref. And then Bobby chips up to Don Carl, who then turns it over. As 13 just eats it. As 17 is going the other way and just misses. Carl's going to try and chip it up to Murray and then gets dumped back down. Andrew Murray is coming up the left wing. He's got a lot of speed. He tries to, and he walks through him. Oh, that is going to be a hooking. Give him a shot. No. And Murray is upset. He wants the shot. And as Murray usually does, he is now chirping the ref. Great chance there by Murray, but just can't seem to finish due to the hooking. Noah Malcolm here to take the draw. If we're going to drop it. The penalty is not on the board. Honestly, I have no idea actually what the players are talking about. What do you think McDonough's talking about right now?
Why the puck is not dropped yet. That's my goal.
Hey, Malcolm. And no Malcolm here to take the draw. And he loses it into the corner as McDonough ties him up and tries to get possession for the Cards. And Noah Malcolm finds the puck, gets possession for the Cards, and is chipped out. And 22 looks like he's going to beat everyone to the puck. And he's just going to try and pin it in the corner. And Nardi just takes him down. Nardi's going to start wheeling behind and then curl back. And Nardi's going to move it up to Malcolm as Malcolm cuts across the ice and dumps it in for Jonathan Patch down low. Jonathan Patch then moves to the sideboard up to McDonough, back up to Nardi, over to Malcolm, who tries to move it back to Nardi but isn't there. Number 12 gets at center ice as he's slowly.
No, just keep going. We'll do that
Yeah.
next time.
McDonough wheels behind the net and moves over to Malcolm on the sideboard. Malcolm then cuts back, and he's going to take it in slowly. Stops, makes a good move, cuts the middle. Oh, it finds Murray, but Murray just whiffs on it. Malcolm cuts across, net's off. Net is still off. Nope. McDonough moves it up to Nardi, then back to McDonough on the sideboard. McDonough trying to find someone, finds Murray down low, who then finds Nardi up top. Nardi's going to rip it on net, just misses wide. And Murray tries to make a big hit behind the net. As Wilmington chips it out to Nardi. Nardi circles, finds Murray. Murray tries to chip it to Bobby. DK finds it, shoots, and saved as Bobby stares down the goalie.
It's not, but we're gonna try and stick to like nicknames that they all that like this
Don't call here, taking another face off. He's going to win it to Murray. Murray shoots just wide again. Bobby takes a big hit on the boards as Wilmington gets possession. And 13 comes up the right side as Drew ties him up. 17 goes behind the net. Beeman ties him up. And we're back to even. 28 fumbles at the blue line. Bird is on it. Bird gets possession, tries to find Drew, but then gets blocked. He has to chip it up. Wilmington is moving down into our zone. 28 rips it from the point and is saved by DeJacoma. Jake Schreers, who has just scored the most recent goal for the Cards, is here to take the face off. And he's going to win it to Nardi, who then is going to make a long stretch pass to Anastas, who then, oh, I wish he ran over the goalie. I was kidding. Nugent takes a shot from the wall, just saved by Clancy. And Anastas takes a strangle shot and is saved by Clancy. Negative. You want it? I think it'd be weird if we switched in the middle of the period. Nico Anastas rips side net, just saved by Clancy. The boards chip it out to center and double team on 86, but it doesn't go so well. Anastas chips up to Salinger, and Shredder's just, I don't even know what he was just doing as Wilmington ices it. Torres here to take the face off. Just loses it as Wilmington's going the other way. Coming up the right wall, dump it far corner to 96. It is poked by Bowers and chipped up by Proctor. Wilmington then dumps it in, but they are delayed, so they have to circle back as Helinski picks up behind the net and tries to wheel out but can't find it. Proctor tries to find Torres, does find Torres backside. And Torres is going to try and wheel behind the net. Torres then gets tied up in the corner as Proctor's trying to help him. Seahawks win the battle as they circle back. Ford takes up the ice and chips up to 96 and then chips it all the way up to 22 at center ice. Torres dumps it in for Proctor and Proctor beats him, gets a shot on net. O'Neill just runs someone over. Just for whatever reason. Yeah, these nets suck.
Yeah, these nets are
The Nets have not been on probably more than they've been on.
I think what yesterday and today we've had like 6 or 7 dislodged net calls.
And honestly, they get unlodged like more. Like they just don't call them.
I watched Brzezinski fix it himself.
Yeah, I know. Murray here to take the face off. He's gonna try and win this one to Bird. He just tries to win it forward. A little disguise there, putting Bird in a shooting position. As DK picks it up at center ice, and it's turned over. And now the Seahawks go the other way. Blocked by DK, who then finds backside into Giacomo. What a save! Wow, what a save by Nick DiGiacomo. Brick wall. Don't call here to take the face off. It is a loss. Seahawks move it down low and back up top. Shot saved by DiGiacomo. Bird gets on the sidewall. He's going to look for DK far side. Got him. DK finds Murray in the slot. Shot off the post. Bird takes a backhander from the point on net and is blocked. As Murray hit someone pretty hard there along the boards. The Seahawks get into the zone. Number 4 backside cuts it across. It's intercepted by the Cards. Beeman gets the puck. He's going to try and circle back here. He's going to find Ducey. Ducey skates up, then finds Murray. Tap to DK. DK's going to try and walk through two people. Can't do it. Bird's going to backhand it into the zone as Murray gets pummeled. Shout out Beth Sellinger. Just, why not, you know? We love Beth Sellinger. Patch rips it. Almost goes in from center ice as it's chipped out by the Seahawks. Beeman's going to circle around. He's going to find Ethan McDonough. 2-on-1. McDonough and Patch. Saved by Clancy. Oh! 28 is down. And his helmet is off. He doesn't look okay, but at the same time, he looks completely fine. I don't know how to describe this. Yep, and he is fine. To be honest, I think he was putting on a show, and he did a good job. He got a whistle. And Buddy the trainer is sitting, is just sitting on the boards. The draw is lost by the Cards as Patch lays a boom on the wall. Wilmington tries to cut to the middle. Oh, and he almost just got killed. Malcolm finds it. He's going to chip it up to as he gets laid out. But, take a hit to make a play there. Drew finds the puck at the point. Turned over. This is a lot of just back and forth. No one's really dominating. It seemed like the Cards were at the beginning of the period, but now they're kind of slowing down. Patch sticks up the ice. He's going to dump it into the far corner as they get a change. And Wilmington just decides to ice it during a change for the Cards. No. No. No.
I feel as though I need to remind you all that this is going out publicly to a lot of people.
Yeah. And now Nico's talking to the guy at the circle as Shredder's is about to take the face off. And he loses it as Nico just stands there on the wall. Zach Sellinger just chips it up. Anestis takes up the wall. He's going to chip it in deep. He's going to beat him wide. And he's going to try and cut to the middle and just run over the goalie. Anestis, good try there. Just really looked like he was trying to hurt the goalie there. Now the goalie's down. And Anestis is unfazed because he is so strong. Didn't even feel it. Yeah, Buddy the trainer is coming out. That's not a good sign. I wonder what the Cards are talking about.
Let's say zoom in, on our little huddle.
Now Nugent's going back to the bench to get water. Tired boy. Likes to stay hydrated. He loves his water. You should zoom in on Shua. Ooh. That's just stats. It's literally just stats. I don't know what Buddy's checking for, but he's checking his face. I'd probably say he's checking for a concussion, if I had to guess. But as Clancy puts on his helmet, it looks like he's going to continue to play. And Buddy's going to walk back. And we're going to clap because, never want to see a goalie go down. Right, guys? Okay. Yeah, Nessus had a really good scoring chance there, but he just couldn't seem to find the back of the net. And that would have been the third goal for this line today, because Bobby Bird was on this line earlier, but he got moved up to Dalton Carl's line with Andrew Murray. Shires takes the draw. Is Nugent's going to chip it in as 4 circles behind the net. And he's just going to walk out of the zone and rip it on net. Saved by DiGiacomo. It's turned to the corner. Shires is going to dump it around to Nugent, who is going to cut and then cut back and give it to Zach Salinger, who then turns over and gets dumped in. That was definitely tipped. Jake Striders beats him to the puck, and it's going to be covered by Clancy. Whitaker Proctor here to take the face off. He wins it to Bowers, who's going to take a half clapper on that. Tip by Proctor. Oh, Coop. Oh, my God. No way that did go in. Very good chance there for this line that has been just developed by Graham today. And it's not working out too bad as Proctor tries to get out of the zone, but Torres helps him out. And Torres takes a spill. And Whitaker had a 2-on-1 and decided to dump it in. Quite the name, Whitaker. Yeah. We love Whitaker, though. Kind of. Depending on the day. Beeman moves it over to Bowers, who then finds Bird in the middle of the ice. Bird then takes it in. He's going to rip it on net. Good shot there. Oh, and he shot it right. Oh, God. I thought that hit his blocker, to be honest. Yeah, can confirm it probably is a concussion based off the fact that I think that hit him in the head, and he went straight down. And Clancy is going to continue to fight through this game. A lot of props to this goalie, you know. He's fighting through this. He'll probably be out for 2 weeks after this game, you know. He's fighting through it right now. What a guy. Respect. A lot of respect. Cards lose the draw, and they turn the puck over at the middle of the ice, and Nardi's going to dump it in. And Murray has a chance to beat him and just barely doesn't get there. Whereas the puck, he's going to chip it in to number 4. They move it across, and they're going to get the middle line and not dump it in, but they do get the puck deep anyway. As Nardi ties the guy up in the corner and flies by him. Wilmington moves up to the point. Slap shot. Saved by DiGiacomo. Don't know where it is, but it's in him. Good save there by DiGiacomo through two people about 2 feet away from him. Over the past couple of games, this line has seemed to produce probably the most out of any of them, as we call them blue line. Patch comes on the right side. He's going to turn the puck over and gets in deep. As Helinski pinches down, keeps it in. And Wilmington's going to move it up and across the ice and dump it in. DiGiacomo plays it behind the net, misses it. And it works it down low. One-timer, saved by DiGiacomo. Rebound to no avail. McDonough dumps it in for Malcolm, who then just fires it to the middle, and there's no one there. This line is very tired. They're moving quite slow as Wilmington moves it in. Ducey behind the net gets it blocked, and he's fighting in the corner. He really needs help, and it's worked up to the point by Wilmington. He's going to work it back down low and to the middle, but to no avail. I like that word, no avail. As it's dumped in, and McDonough's going to pick it up and just chip it to center. As you can tell that they're very tired out there, but cannot get a change. As Helinski gets it down low, and he's going to chip it around to Jonathan Patch, who's just going to try and get as far as he can so this line can change. As Malcolm picks it up in the center of the ice, drop it to McDonough. McDonough power move, it's in! What do you mean no goal? He was tripped. That definitely should be a goal. Even though they were tied, that was a very good play. I don't know how that was not a goal because he was tripped. And if that isn't a goal, there should be a penalty. But, honestly, based off of yesterday, I don't think we'll get a goal or a power play. Hope the goalie's okay. Respectfully, though. And like I said, there is no penalty and no goal. Nugent goes and gets the puck in the corner as he gets hit, and Wilmington's gonna try and move it up, but Nugent finds it down low, and he's gonna try and stuff in. It's not gonna go in, but it was really close. Nugent gets the puck, and he's going to dump it into the corner. Anestis is going to try and chip it down low as he gets the puck turned over, and they're going to move it up to Sellinger, who then chips it to Shredders, but it's turned over in the middle of the ice by Wilmington. Get a shot on that. Saved by DeGiacomo. Rebound to the corner. And Sellinger with a big hit. And it seems like it's going to start getting a little more aggressive here as the puck is moved up to Shredders. Shredders is going to dance down low, and somehow we got a penalty in the mix of all that, of Shredders going down low. And it looks like Zach Sellinger is going to go to the box. And he doesn't even have a stick. I actually didn't see what the call was. I'd probably say unsportsmanlike. That'd be my guess since it was like way after the play. And we are on a Detman Law Firm penalty kill here that hopefully we can kill off and hopefully get some momentum here towards the end of the period as we try to get it out, and it is successfully got out by Don Carl. Andrew Murray applies some light pressure. It seems to be working out pretty well because Wilmington decided to dump it back down in their own zone. Wilmington dumps it down low as they turn the puck over, and it is chipped out by Murray. As Murray and Don Carl have a 2-on-1 the other way. On the kill, Murray alone is off the post. Murray with another big chance. He seems to be getting a lot of big chances. Good play there by Helinski because it was a hand pass out of the zone. So the draw should be at least outside the zone. I would assume all the way down because that's where the hand pass was. And it will be all the way down. Smart play there by Helinski to not touch that puck. As Jonathan Patch is here to take the draw and loses. And Jonathan Patch is going to apply some very light pressure here and circle back. As then Malcolm goes in for him, and Wilmington's going to move up the ice now. They move it over to the side wall. Beeman pinches, and Beeman's going to try and fire it down. It's blocked. And now Jonathan Patch and Noah Malcolm have a 2-on-1 the other way. Malcolm shoots wide. 2-2-on-1s on the kill. This is a very good Detman Law firm penalty kill here. As Wilmington moves up the ice, they're going to curl and stay on the sidewall. As they're just the Cards are doing a very good job of keeping them outside. As Moses has a shoots blocked by Bowers, and it's going to be worked out by Pat. Well, it should have been worked out by Patch, but Patch wanted to shoot into the ceiling. And there will be no change. Oh, I guess there will be a change. I didn't know they were allowed to change. But, sick. And we have the same two that started would be Dalton Carl and Andrew Murray. As Dalton Carl, big save by DeJacmo off the draw. As Helinski fires it down. And DK is coming in a little hot here. As there's interference on Moses. Good job there by DK to hustle to try and get to that puck as Moses was blocking him. Yeah. And now we're on a Zaxby's power play in about 2 seconds here. I would assume it would be the first unit, which would include Dalton, Carl, Nick Beeman, Carl Drew, Andrew Murray, and Bobby Bird. Once this kill is off. But for now, for these next 2 seconds, it will be 4-on-4. Dalton Collier to take the draw. He's going to win it off the draw, and he's going to try and find... No, he's not going to find Murray. He's just going to slip into the corner. And Murray has it. He's going to work it all the way up to Drew, who then turns it over. But keeps it in at the point there as Wilmington tries to dump it out. Murray from the sidewall. Shot. It's on top of the net. No! Murray up to Drew. Drew to Murray. Murray down to Bobby. Bobby up to Beeman. Beeman. Shot. Save. Oh, no, it's loose. It's loose. Carl Drew at the point to Murray. Rips it. Murray to Bird. Bird is going to find Beeman in the slot. Beeman! Oh! Save by Clancy. Nope, didn't go in. Very close. Good movement here by the first unit. Hey, hot mic, bro. Hot mic. Don't say that. We have a hot mic. Very hot mic. Don't say that. Don Carl. Wins the draw to Murray. Oh, off the draw. Save by Clancy. As DK ties him up. Bird on the sidewall. Beeman steps down. He keeps it in. Beeman down to Carl. Carl down low to Murray. Murray with about 5 seconds. Murray over to Bobby. Bobby finds Murray. Murray's going to try to stuff it. Oh, Beeman was right there. And we're going to have a tie game here going into the third period. As the Cards hold the Seahawks 2-0 that period. A lot better period than the first. Now, odds of last person to get off the ice, I'd probably say for the Cards, I'd probably say Patch. The three contestants for at least me would probably be Patch, Merrick, and Carl Drew. Nope, we're doing a contest here. Okay, well, sorry. But my bet would probably be on Carl Drew.
Wait, who said the commentary?
Aw.
You don't have to stay up here and do commentary during it.
Yeah, I probably won't. I think Hester's doing it. Hester, are you doing the third? I thought you wanted to. Do you want to? Lovely. Oh wait, Culture's gonna get off the ice. No, it's literally gonna be Merrick. It's gonna be Merrick. I'm actually so mad. That's the one person I did say. That was one of the three. I said Patch, Merrick, and Drew. Oh, it could be Brez. Hold on. Who's it gonna be? My major is not communications. It's gonna be Merrick. I'm so sad. Shout out Trace Gadecki doing the nets all by himself. I know the ref's doing it, but
Can you do me a favor and just shout out all the parents that are watching?
shout out all the parents that are watching right now, watching their kids, you know? And there's our Detman Law penalty kill on the Zamboni. Look at Trace. Is the camera even on? The camera's not even on Trace. We'll get on Trace. As Trace is doing these nets by himself with the Zam driver. Willingly. He volunteered to do it. And shout out Mikey, the Zam driver. Shout out. You're doing it? All right, cool. And I'm signing off for a new announcer for the third.
All right, hockey fans, welcome back for what's shaping up to be a thriller matchup for the third period. I'm your color commentator, Jonathan Cohen, number 18 for your Cardinals, sitting out of the game today as I'm going home to Connecticut tonight post game. Yesterday was an upsetting game. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize on some opportunities and whatnot. But we're looking to get right back at them today, and hopefully the boys can do it. To all the UNCW parents, we're happy to have you here, and to all of our parents here, we're happy to have you back. It's good to have you guys here, and we hope you enjoy the third. I know.
Someone like the Mikey shout out. Give Mikey a shout out.
Everybody loves Mikey here. And as I look down the tunnel to the left of the Zamboni door, here comes Nick DiGiacomo leading out your Cardinals for the start of the third period. Here come the Cards. Would like to give a shout out to Beth Sellinger, as Zach just gave a nice wave up here to me. One of my favorite teammates out there. Him and I talk all the time, hang out, get lunch every now and then. And Mr. Sellinger, I would also like to extend a thank you for when we had our Chipotle fundraiser night, and you paid for me and my roommate Josh's dinner. So thank you very much for that. It was a very delicious dinner. And centermen are set. And the puck is dropped, and the third period is underway. As puck gets passed by Drew to Beeman, right back to Drew. Tipped into the zone by Bird, and away the Cards go. Played out by the UNCW goalie, chipped out, and into the stands it goes. Face off just outside of the UNCW zone. And once again, right outside the UNCW zone, Dalton Carl takes face off and wins it back to Carl Drew, who is 1 inch shorter than me, which is why I wear the number 1'8", because the joke is I'm 1 inch taller than him, for those of you that didn't know. Oh, and a huge hit in the corner by Drew. As Murray picks up the puck, he looks to pass it up to Beeman. Beeman keeps it low, goes right back to Murray. And Dalton Carl with a shot and a save by the UNCW goaltender, as he's been standing on his head all weekend. I'd also like to extend a shout out to our coach from last year and captain from my freshman year, John Purcell. Has been talking to him throughout the game and throughout the weekend. Just want to say we miss you and hope you come and visit soon. As Carl Drew goes to play the puck up the ice, and UNCW picks it up and takes a spill. As UNCW picks the puck up and looks to get it out of the zone. And Cards avoid a too many men penalty as they were looking to go for a change with a wild bounce. Beeman picks up the puck. Passes up to Patch. Patch looks to go to Malcolm but can't force it through. Puck comes back up the ice as UNCW picks it up, tries to drive into the zone. Drop pass. And a nice stick by Noah Malcolm. Fun fact for if Noah Malcolm's parents are in here, him and I, after every away game, have the privilege of going out for a nice breakfast as we bring our gear back the next day so it's not stinking up our houses and dorms. So, wonderful teammate to have, and we're happy to have him here. As we look back into the play, and Jack Bowers gets low in the zone. Looks to get the puck. Slap shot by Malcolm and scores! Noah Malcolm with the blast from the point. Goes right in and past the goaltender. Short left side. As for those of you who can't hear in the background, the fans are doing the CARDS chant as they are getting right into this game. They have been feeding off of our energy all weekend as we've been vice versa feeding off of theirs as well, and we're happy to have the fans back here, and we're happy to be back at home. As the face-off is taken by Jake Shards, and he loses it as he tries to push it forward. UNCW has the puck as they look to drive up the ice. Dumps it in. They look to go on the forecheck. Puck comes up to the point. Shot. Nardi looks to play the puck as Nico looks, as Nessus looks to play it up the ice. Loses it. Nice little stick switch by Sellinger and DiGiacomo. As Sellinger looks to eat a shot. Good save by DiGiacomo off the UNC shot. Some complaining going down there between DiGiacomo and the ref, Anderson. It seems to be as somebody took DiGiacomo's stick, carried it with them about 5 feet in front of the goal mouth, and was looking for a penalty. But nope, can't have anything. Am I right? As Austin Hester is asking me if we wanted something, but nope, can't have anything from the ref sometimes. But you know what? In all good sportsmanship, we do try our best. As we get it, we're all human and can't always get the right call. As there is a spill in the corner, we don't know what's going on. People are tumbling over each other as Drew looks to dump it back in his zone with, you know what? Side note, what a rocket Carl Drew has. For those of you who haven't seen it, he has the hardest slap shot in the tee from what I've heard last season when he had the privilege of, side note again, Cardinals are going on the power play as Nico and Nessus gets hooked in the middle of the zone. Sorry, we're going on the Zaxby's power play thanks to our wonderful manager right next to me, Lauren Santamoris. But to finish off what I was saying with Carl Drew, he has the hardest shot in the TSCHL conference from what I've heard when he was at the All-Star game at the end of last season. As we hope to see one here right off the faceoff as Dalton Carl pushes it forward. Drew keeps it in the zone. Tries to feed it to the net and unsuccessful as UNCW blocks it. Giacomo tries to play it out to Beeman. Beeman picks up the puck and he's looking to go around the ice. Bird looks to skate it. And what speed Robert Bird has. We're happy to have him here too. The speed that he brings to the team is amazing. And a shot, and it looks like it's about to go in, but can't finish. Don Carl picks up the puck from Nick Beeman behind the net, and he looks to go for a skate. Gives it to Andrew Murray as he drives into the zone. Bird gives it to Beeman as Beeman looks to play it low, and there's a little scrap on the side. As Beeman makes a diving poke to keep it out of the zone from UNCW, picking it up. Murray lays a hit as Dalton Carl looks to regroup, but nope, takes it on his own. Makes a nice little move as he's trying to drive to the net. Does it again. He's got the Bauer magnet skates as he almost keeps it on his stick. Josh Nardi plays it. And what a wonderful D partner he's been with me throughout the year. It's great to have him. He helps me out. I help him out. And the hockey IQ that he has is amazing. So shout out to Josh Nardi and family. As McDonough has the puck, he's going into the zone, making a nice mohawk turn. As he's going in, it almost seems like he's getting held in the zone. And a shot and a goal. Another goal by Noah Malcolm with the one-timer blasting in. As the Cards make it 4-2 off of a power play goal. And what a response from yesterday's game by your Cardinals coming into this third period, as this is almost a must-win for them to kind of get some energy going as we go into Thanksgiving break and on. McDonough looks to push off the faceoff and gets it deep, thanks to the help of Jonathan Patch. Stays into the zone. As Malcolm keeps it in the zone. UNCW chips it out. And a nice hit by Noah Malcolm. What a shift he is having, and what a day as well. As DiGiacomo swallows up the UNCW shot, and faceoff will be just to the left of his net. And question of the day to all you listeners, what does BANNED mean? It's been a wild question throughout the year from the teammates and I, and we just cannot figure it out for the life of us. As Ducey gets dumped behind the net, as he looks to get up, puck comes to him, and let's see what he does as the Cardinals try to slow it down and kill some UNCW momentum. And a nice high chip by Beeman as it goes to Torres. Torres skating down the ice as he gets some speed going in. Avoids a hit. Ducey keeps it in the zone. Torres gets dumped onto the side as they are hugging it out. That's what it looks like as they both get up. Beeman tries to make a nice little move. He gets through. What's he going to do? Tries to chip it and right into the chest of the UNCW goaltender. No. Oh, something's going here. I don't know what's going on as the ref Anderson is yelling at both teams to hurry it up, I guess. It almost seems as he wants to get out of here. And Jack Bowers keeps it in off a flutter shot. And Nugent looks to go get it into the corner. What a hard shift for Andrew Nugent as Brendan Holinsky keeps it in. Would also like to give a shout out to Mike Holinsky up in Connecticut as well. My wonderful home state. Shot by the UNCW offense, and it just flutters right past the net like a muffin. Holinsky tries to chip it out. He's successful as it gets to Nugent. Nugent pass up to the ice to Nestis as he looks to drive in. He's going to keep going. Is he going to do it? And a save by the UNCW goaltender as he plays it out to Jack Bowers. Bowers keeps it in right off Anestis' head like a soccer play, almost like Lionel Messi. UNCW comes down the ice. As they're trying to slow it down, they dump it into the zone. Cross crease as Nugent looks to pick up the puck. Is he going to lay a hit? Yes, he is. A big hit in the corner as Bowers tries to eat it. Sorry, I would also like to give a shout out to Jen Holinsky per Beth Challenger's request. Shout out to both of you. As we're getting live in-game text from some of the parents as well. So if you'd like to send anything in, you want a shout out, feel free to text us. As Dalton Carl takes the face off, wins it, looks to take the net. He's going to skate it around. He's going to go for a skate. Pass right out to Andrew Murray as he looks to get into the zone. He's going to do a shot and a save by the UNCW goaltender. Face off just to the right of the UNCW goaltender's crease. Dalton Carl lines up, take the face off. That's a tie up. Tries to get it to Carl Drew and is unsuccessful as UNCW picks it up. They try to dump it in as Josh Nardi plays it right back up. Andrew Bird loses his stick. And a nice little bump and go by Murray. Pass by Drew up to Nardi. Nardi up to what he looks like to go to DK, and it goes deep into the zone. Let's see what's happening here as there's UNCW looks to come up the ice after a nice hit by Robert Bird near the Cards bench as the Giacomo looks to cover it. As Andrew Murray takes a spill into the Cardinals bench while he was looking to change. I'm being asked by the peanut gallery to the left of me to define a spill, and would like to very much say is when somebody falls over or if you dump some water onto any technical surface. As there's a huge hit in the corner by Ethan McDonough as he's been having a game himself. Him and his entire line throughout the season have been great for the Cardinals. As another hit by Jonathan Patch coming down the ice. As I also have two jobs during this game. I'm also on the aux, so we're getting some I love rock and roll going on in this game. You come after me, I come after you guys, just saying. Oh, sorry. My bad. As there's a pile-up, 10-car pile-up in the corner, and a shot by Nick Beeman almost goes in, saved by the goaltender. Oh, and a fight behind the net. There's a scrap behind the net as UNCW is holding Jake Shredders. And Nugent's going to work as Anestis comes in to help, but UNCW looks to chip it out. Salinger looks to play it up. He stops UNCW offense from coming in as the Cards try to get in. Nugent is unsuccessful. Shredders looks to play it deep and does so as he looks to get a change. As Dylan Torres gets on the ice and is coming in late. Let's see what the Cards can do here as they're in the zone. UNCW breaks it out as they look to come back down the ice. And saved by DiGiacomo. And some arguing going on between the players and the ref down behind the net as they're trying to say that UNCW pushed it off, but the ref does not think so. As the Cards go to line up for the face-off, which I believe will be taken by Dylan Torres. As Dylan Torres gets kicked out of the face-off from a false start. Nugent comes in and take it, loses it as UNCW wins it up to the point. Beeman goes to play it, gets shaken off as Torres comes in to help and looks at the puck up, gets it out of the scrap. It comes off, loses his man. Shot and a good eat by Brendan Helinski. As Beth Salinger would also like to give and extend a shout out to the Cardinals staff of and their wives as well. As Cooper O'Neill comes in to take the face off. Loses it. Shot. And a good eat again by Helinski. A scramble up. As the ref is saying, what are we doing to Cooper O'Neill as Dylan Torres comes in to help down low. And the goal net comes off of the mount. As we look to reset just to the right of DiGiacomo. Face-off taken by O'Neill again. Wins it. And a reverse by Jack Bowers to Brendan Helinski as he looks to skate up the ice. And a nice pass to Torres. Tries to get it deep and is unsuccessful. The UNCW is looking to come back down with a head of steam as Helinski does not let them do that. And O'Neill tries to chip it in the zone as Proctor goes down the ice. And a nice hit by Proctor in the corner. As Torres looks to try to keep it in. O'Neal looks to get up the ice as UNCW picks it up and comes back down. As O'Neal lays a great hit in the corner down low in the Cardinals defensive zone. And another hit by O'Neal as he's wrecking machine. And another eat by Brendan Holinsky. What a shift he's having. As Bowers picks it up. O'Neal looks to dive for it. Unsuccessful. As UNCW is still in the zone. Bowers tries to chip it out. And it tips off the glass and out. What a shift by Brendan Holinsky alongside of the line of Torres, Proctor, and O'Neal as they grinded it out as the Cardinals are looking to pick up a win on the weekend heading into Thanksgiving break. As Dalton Carl comes to the right of Nick Giacomo's goal to take the face off in the defensive zone. Puck is dropped. Dalton wins it back to Nardi. Nardi's looking to go for a skate as he uses his net. Pass to Murray as he's going to chip it off the boards and out. UNCW picks it up, dumps it right back in off the back of Nardi. And swinging stick by Robert Bird. Save kicked out to the right of Giacomo. As UNCW just keeps rimming it in. Nardi picks it up as he's looking to go skate. As Carl picks it up. Cards are on sides going into the zone as they look to go to work. Nardi keeps it in. It's unsuccessful as it comes right up to the UNCW winger as Drew picks it up. As there's some pushing and shoving going on in the offensive zone for the Cardinals as it looks the seam Nardi was tied up with the UNCW offenseman. There's UNCW dumps it in off the glass. Drew looks to pick it up. What's he going to do? He's going to slow it down a little bit. Is he going to go for a skate? Nope. He's looking for a stretch pass as the Cards ice it. As the Cards ice it, and it'll be just to the right for the third time in a row of Nick DiGiacomo. As Dalton Carl looks to line up to take the face off again. Puck is dropped, wins it back again as Robert Bird picks it up. This time he's going to go to look for a skate. And it gets stopped by the UNCW offense as they look to come back down and they rim it in. As Nardi picks it up. Barely gets it out of the zone as Drew looks to pick it up from the UNCW dump. As Ethan McDonough looks to slow it down a little bit, picks it up. Tries to stretch it to Patch and is unsuccessful as it goes back to the UNCW defense as they look to regroup. They dump it back in zone and what a hip check by Ethan McDonough. Wow. Great hit. As the UNCW offense. Oh, and what a hit by Carl Drew. The Cards are a wrecking machine today, folks. A force to be reckoned with. Patch with another hit. Nardi tries to play it back out. Unsuccessful. As UNCW comes into the zone. Nice stick by Nardi to keep it out of the front of Nick DiGiacomo. As Nardi plays it out of the zone as he looks to go to Noah Malcolm. It's unsuccessful. Oh, Noah Malcolm steals it. Picks it up. And no goal as the UNCW goaltender saves it off a great move by Noah Malcolm. As I don't know what just happened there, but it looks like the UNCW goaltender lost his blocker as I picked my head up from putting on a nice song for the guys as it goes about 10 feet in front of him into the top of the circles. And the Cards are fired up as we are heading into what seems like the last third of this period. Beeman looks to pick it up, try to play it out of the zone, is unsuccessful. As tips off in Nugent and out of the zone. As the refs are looking to talk about something. As as the refs talk it out, and it'll be just to the right of DiGiacomo again. As Jake Schroeder lines up for the faceoff this time. Nice goal by Jake Schroeder today. Backdoor in the second period. As Beeman picks up the puck, goes to Nestis as he looks to go for a skate. Gets slashed as he drives in, shakes off a hit. Dumps the kid off him as the UNCW defender takes a spill. UNCW picks it up, takes it out as the Cards look to go on a back check. Nice hit by Jake Schroeder as Nestis picks up the puck. Looks to slow it down a little bit. Nice cutback move. Chip out to Beeman as Beeman looks to rush up the ice with the Cards. High chip out by Nugent as he goes for a change. And the Cards get into his zone. Pick up by Schroeder as he keeps it low. Goes to Nestis as Nestis is looking to pick it up behind the net. Here's the mean lean wrecking machine, Brendan Helinski, back on the ice as he's been eating shots all weekend. Let's go here. And a nice stick by Helinski. As Nick DiGiacomo gets ran. And we'll see what unfolds out of here as we'll be right back.
Smells bad.
Real tough guy, 13. Yes. No reaction. Nice job, Dick.
There's a nice little chat from some of the fans down low as they understand what fighting is, which is awesome from our youth hockey players here in Louisville.
Who said this?
I guess the refs are trying to sort it out as there will most likely be, from what it sounds like, to be 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. As originally it was probably goalie interference, but with the Cards protecting their goalie as they should, it will probably be 4-on-4 due to some roughing going on as well. As there's still a huge talk going on here.
This isn't so bad. We're not even on that side.
As there's 6:36 left to go in the third period, as the Cardinals will hopefully go on a power play, as there's 2 minutes on the clock, but let's see what else goes up.
I need to organize all of this as well.
Just from the comment that asked about the 4-on-3, usually what happens is they'll go match penalty for the roughings, and then the goaltender interference will be 2 minutes, so nothing. It won't be a 4-on-3. Nothing will go up for the match penalty. They'll come out after. They'll come out at 4:36 and a whistle prior to that. So Cardinals are going on a 5-on-4 Zaxby's power play. Match penalty, so I'll go 5s. They took 2 guys for roughing and then 1 for goaltender. I already said it. As Dalton Carl takes face off and wins it, Drew right over to Beeman as Beeman's going to look to shoot. And UNC goaltender loses it a little bit as it goes right into the corner as Dalton Carl plays out to Beeman. Beeman tries to go right back to him as he gets tied up with 2 UNCW offensemen. As Beeman's looking to go for a skate, plays it back to Drew as Drew goes right up to Murray with a nice little hinge play. Gets tied up a little bit, and they dump it in and look to go to work. And a high stick missed by the refs. As Murray gets high stick, plays it down the bird. Cross crease, Dalton Krog. And another scrap in front of the net. And it seems as if the refs are losing control a little bit here as well. As there's 5:54 left to go in the third period. Hey, Nick. As said hi to Nick Giacomo down low as he's to the left of the bird's nest up here where I'm coming to you guys live from, as he gives me a nice little head nod as he's staying calm and collective in this game as Don Carlos takes face off again, loses it this time as it goes into the corner. Chip out to Carl Drew as he looks to go to... Oh! As Robert Bird gets killed from behind. Robert Bird gets killed from behind by a UNCW defender as it looks like the Cardinals be going on a 5-on-3 Zaxby's power play. Oh, and the UNCW defenseman's getting kicked out of the game is what it looks like. As that was a very dangerous play by the UNCW defenseman. As we never want... As he almost punches Mikey, our Zamboni driver, in the face, which is very unsportsmanlike of him. As the Cardinals be most likely going on to the 5-on-3. As Gangsta's Paradise comes on by Coolio and LV. As the captains from each respective team goes to talk to the referees about what's going on here. As there's only 3 seconds that were shaved off of the clock. As there's 5:43 left to go in the third period. As the UNCW defender was kicked out for grabbing the face mask. And as we wait here, another good question. We'll go with our final question today for everybody out there. What's your favorite part of Thanksgiving? Is it spending time with family, the meal? And what's your favorite part of the meal? Like, what's your favorite dish? Is it the side? Is it the turkey itself? The stuffing? We want to hear what you have to say. As my favorite is the sweet potato casseroles with the toasted marshmallows on top. Yep.
big drink early.
Why did Molly Ward just comment mashed potatoes?
We're talking on here. Ask the question.
As our live chat commentator, his favorite is pumpkin pie. I'm sorry, as he likes to say it, pumpkin pie. As it's going to stay 5-on-4 from what it looks like for the Cardinals, as they get kicked out and nothing comes out of that, as it's almost seemingly as it should have been a 5-minute boarding major. From my roughing experience, and in my opinion, that's what the rule book says and should go by. That's no hate to anybody. As Patch reverses it to Nardi. Nardi right up to Malcolm, as the Cards look to get right back at it and put an end to this game. As Malcolm drives in, right around the net, plays it low to Patch. Patch will hold on to it, goes right up top to Malcolm. Malcolm right back to Patches. Patch keeps it, goes low with it. As the Cardinals are going on a 5-on-3. As it looks like there's a slash there. As there's a cross check. Oh, and Patch gets an unsportsmanlike as well. So we'll be going what is more likely to see now, a 4-on-3 between the Cards and UNCW. Mr. Nardi, turkey stuffing is amazing. Mr. Shredder's turkey football. Yep, I agree on the nap with you. I'm one to knock out every time after Thanksgiving feast, and then I'll wake up, go right back for leftovers. Yep.
What are we talking about here?
Refs do always miss the first contact. You're completely right. That happens. A couple weekends ago when we were at Ohio, playing Ohio University out in West Virginia, we had high school level refs. I was actually slew-footed in front of the net. The kid tripped over me as I fell, and they called me for the penalty when the other one should have been called for a slew foot and kicked out of the game. How that works, I'm not completely sure, but it is what it is, and that weekend's over with. But, yep, nope, that's just an example of how the refs always miss some very odd things that they should call that are blatant. As it's still 5-4, as Nardi takes a blast and missed the net. As McDonough picks it up. Nice little move by McDonough as he looks to go low to Carl. Dalton picks it up, goes right back to McDonough. As it's now even 5-on-5. Shot and a save by the UNCW goaltender as it comes out. And Nardi's looking to race down. Nice little fake stutter step by him as it goes right to McDonough. He plays it right up. Dalton Carl. Nice little chip plays. Anestis looks to charge down and pick it up. Picks it up. Shakes the hit. Oh, and a miss by Noah Malcolm as he's looking to go for the natural. And a shot and a goal. What a snipe by Nick Beeman. Shot. Nick Beeman with an absolute ripper to put the Cards up 5-2 with about, I think it's 4:10 left to go in the third period, as there's a light blocking the clock, so I can't see it unless the camera is zooming in on it. And what a weekend, to say it again, what a weekend Noah Malcolm is having himself. As that's what I think is a 3-point game by him. As we'll look to see what our PA announcer Sam Levin has to say. Yep, there we go. There it is, folks. A three-point game for Noah Malcolm as he's having himself a day. As Drew looks to chip it up, goes right to Bird. As Bird looks to go to Shredders and he misses it. Bird picks it right back up. He's going to look to regroup to Nick Beeman. Beeman with a nice poise as he looks to try to go deep. As UNCW comes back, picks up and comes back 2-on-1. And misses the goal crease wide. Makes a nice little nifty move behind the net. As Nugent looks to pick it up, and he's going to go for a skate. And a jumble, and the puck just flutters in, gets stumped in by UNCW offense. As Jacqueline plays it behind for Drew. Nice little reverse to Beeman. Goes right up to Nugent. And Shredders gets it in deep. Mr. Nardi, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. And I hope you guys are doing well. As UNCW picks up the puck, as they turn it over, as Cooper O'Neill chases him down, and Jack Bowers gets it in deep. Dylan Torres looks to chase behind the net and does so. Cooper O'Neill with a hit. Down low as UNCW picks it back up and is looking to get it in deep. Bowers goes for a pinch and sends it right back in deep. What a weekend Bowers is having for himself as well. As he's been very solid on the back end. As UNCW picks it up behind their own net. Oh, Whit Proctor picks it up. Looks to go to Bird and misses. Oh, just wide of the goal. So did I. As Proctor looks to put it out front and nobody there. I got it. As Helinski picks it up and looks to go for a skate. Nice pass. Tipped in by Proctor. And it's down for an icing. Once again, the guys to the left of me helping out with the camera and doing the live chat commentating. Well, I'd like to give another shout out to Beth Sellinger as you're a fan favorite here up in the bird's nest. Robert Bird picks it up, gets it in deep. And it looks to go for a field goal over the UNCW goaltender's net. As Carl picks up, hits the UNCW goaltender in the face, almost goes in. Sellinger picks up, gets it in deep as the Cards look to go back to work. As they look to reverse. That 2-3 is going to work for the Cards as they look to keep UNCW in deep as there's 1:20 left to go in the third period. As Carl picks it up and misses the net as he looks to go to Jonathan Patch as Patch takes a penalty in front as he gets tied up. As the Cards will go on a penalty kill for the rest of the game. (5-2) here in the third period with 1:11 left to go in the game. As the Cards look to finish this out on a positive note going to Thanksgiving break. I want to give a really good shout out to Buddy Goodlet down on the Cards bench wearing a Scally cap. It's one of my favorite things to do on home games is wear one of those and be nice and stylish. As UNCW picks up, shot, and a good eat by Noah Malcolm as he looks to continue the great weekend that he's having. And a cross check. As UNCW seeming to get a little dirty here at the end, as it looks like seeming to be, no offense to them, it just looks like they're a little heated going here into the end of the game as it is going to be 4-on-4 for the rest of the game. There's a lot of shouting going on between both teams as the refs look to talk it out. As they're probably going to call a cross check, even though rule book stands for a boarding penalty. As the captains from the respective teams will step out to have a chat with the refs. as looks like number 4 from UNCW is getting kicked out of the rest of the game here for seemingly a boarding penalty. The refs, I think the linesman's name is Greg, if I'm not mistaken, and then Lagler and Anderson are the last names for the guys of the bands, the orange bands being the refs. As Don Carl wins the faceoff, goes right over to Drew as he keeps it in deep. As Murray looks to chase UNCW around the net as they look to skate it out. Makes a nice little move to come up the ice. As they look to come with a little bit of poise playing into the zone. As Drew just gets a zone with 30 seconds left to go here in the third. As Drew steps up. Nardi looks to go for a skate. Makes it almost a move. Oh! As UNCW picks it up off of a turnover. Nice stick by Carl as UNCW picks it up off of him. And a save by DiGiacomo. What a game he's been having, standing on his head. As that's it for the Cards.
Easy dubs.
As the Cards win 5-2. Yet again, going in, as I thank you parents for tuning in. Thank you to the UNCW parents as well. We're happy to have you here. I would like to wish you all a wonderful Thanksgiving break, as our next home games will be against Michigan for another 2-game home series. And then after that, the boys go for a home and home against IU to finish out going into winter break. Once again, have a happy Thanksgiving. I wish you guys nothing but the best. And we'll talk to you soon. This is Jonathan Cohen, number 18 for your Cards, signing out. Thank you.